All right, YouTube, look, this is devotion, dedication. This is how much I care about you, okay? Let me hit pause. Look, today's I got a family event to go to today. I got up, listened to my video, and it sounded like some weird music in the background, like a broken damn record. It was like, don't. It sounded like Beverly Hills Cops, like from the 90s. I don't know what the hell happened. So look, I'm going to remake the entire video. Okay, I probably got the coronavirus. I'm not feeling that good. But I'm going to make the video. Now, let me respond to a couple of comments and then we'll get into it. Because I read some of these comments on the old video. Look, I tried to upload and re-upload twice. This is not, well, the third time I'm remaking the video. Because of that god-awful freaking audio in the background. Okay, one guy talking about, oh, I'm going to leave the channel. You're a Golovkin hater. Huh? Like, bro, are you serious? The icon on my emoji for my counterpunch boxing is Gennady Golovkin. The channel art is Triple G. I have probably 400 videos talking about Gennady Golovkin, ferociously defending Golovkin. I've forgotten more about Gennady Golovkin than 90% of you people will ever know. I know everything about this dude. Where he was born, his amateur record, his Olympic career, his professional career. I can recite his damn resume off the top of my head. Let's see, let me go back. We'll go back to Rubio, Murray, Monroe, Lemieux, Wade, Brook, Jacobs, Alvarez, fought Canelo twice, Vanez, Marty Rosen, Steve Rolls, Derby and Checo. I mean, what do you want to know? Look, I can recite his resume off the top of my head. I can tell you dates. You know, so come on. People go, oh, you're a Golovkin hater. Really? Really? Because most people accuse me of being a Gennady Golovkin, like, fanboy or what the hell ever. So, you know, enough of that shit. I'm going to be honest about Golovkin. Okay, and the truth is, he's getting older. And when have I been wrong about Golovkin? I mean, tell me, guys, when have I been wrong about Gennady Golovkin? Don't worry, I'll wait. Leave it below, hit pause. When have I been wrong? Sorry, guys, I think I'm getting sick. All this damn coronavirus. Anyway, let's get into it. You guys got me all worked up. It's too damn early for this shit. Okay, what are we going to talk about today? Right here, Gennady Golovkin suffered a right calf injury. Like I told you guys, I have scoured the internet for you, all you whiners and complainers out there. You ungrateful people. Seriously, man, you guys don't understand how freaking hard it is to make these videos. I'm supposed to be eating lunch with my family right now, but I'm on YouTube to make you happy. So, I mean, come on, please, just stop the whining and crying. Look, I'm not hating on Golovkin. Okay? We good? I mean, I can't believe I have to, like, actually spell it out. Okay, we're going to talk about the Zermeta bout, right? Delayed again. Golovkin parting ways with Victor Conte. And I know a lot of you guys have already heard me talk about it because, like I said, I had to upload and re-upload like 3 damn times. So let's get into it. Oh, shit, I'm tired. Got to remake this damn video. Sound like I said, Beverly Hills Cop in the background. What the hell? What's going on here? Huh? Oh, there we go. Okay, let's get into it. All right. Focus. All right, Gennady Golovkin next fight, right? We'll have to wait a little bit longer as the Kazakh champion is reportedly hit by a right calf injury. Okay, now I didn't know about this, okay? And look, it was buried. Like I said, I had to go through articles and tweets and Twitters and, you know, all kinds of crap to get this info. But something is definitely going on because they keep postponing the fight, and we don't know why. You know, he's got that IBF mandatory with Kamil Zermeta, but it's postponed. Now there's an injury. Now there's some kind of a conflict with Dazn. Like, Dazn is not happy with Gennady Golovkin right now. Why? Because they don't want another mandatory for $100 million. Now, Canelo can get away with it because he's the golden boy. He's the cash cow. I mean, I hate to say it, but again, I've never been wrong about this crap. You might not like to hear the truth, but it is the truth, okay? Holy crap. Excuse me. Shit. Okay, now, following this issue, I'm asking the Federation to postpone the bout until May or June. Well, that's crazy to me because, they're talking about a Gennady Golovkin Canelo trilogy in the September AT&T Stadium. I will be there as press, by the way. If it happens, I'll be there. I'll bring you guys the coverage. Now, according to Steve Kim, the fight, which had already been delayed multiple times, even before Golovkin's injury, was set to be staged earlier than April per Matchroom Boxing. Okay, they were talking about February 29th, right? So like I said, we should already got the fight. It should have already been on Dazn. And I was wondering what in the hell happened to it, because we didn't get it. And really, they haven't really put out much of an explanation. Meanwhile, Golovkin's on Twitter, like, posting crap that is, like, not even really boxing related, right? And it says here, Golovkin will have to start from scratch. Now this is crazy right here. Now, Victor Conte, not a big fan, okay? But apparently there is a huge falling out between Victor Conte and Gennady Golovkin. It says Golovkin will have to start from scratch, preparing conditioning-wise for the delayed bout. This after he decided to go his separate ways with Victor Conte and his physical conditioning program at the snack facilities in California. Okay, Victor Conte said, "We did our best. We did our best to help Gennady Golovkin, but he was simply not able to do what we asked him to do," Conte said. "In short, I asked him to leave the facility." Like, they kicked Gennady Golovkin out. Like, what? What the hell happened, right? Victor Conte asked Gennady Golovkin to leave the facility because he couldn't do what he wanted. Now, are we talking PEDs? I'll say it. Nobody else say it. I'll say it. You guys know me. I don't give a fuck. I'll say it. What are we talking here? Why'd you kick him out? I mean, look, something bad must have happened for this type of falling out. Sorry, guys. I just woke up. I'm like, Stella, I have shit in my eyes and I can barely talk. But something must have happened. Okay? We did our best to help Golovkin. Okay, but he was not able to do what we asked him to do. In short, I asked him to leave our facility because he did not comply with what we had agreed upon before starting camp. However, I do wish him luck. The ESPN, let's see, the report further said the demand for the fighter's extensions currently being considered as confirmed. Whatever. These people, look, people suck at writing articles nowadays. They really do. Look, if you guys ever want to write articles or whatever, leave all that crap out. All that little that frou-frou information, that fluff, leave it out. Leave it out. Just get, boom, right to the point. That's what people like. Go watch my videos. I typically get right to the damn point, like a bull. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. You don't put all this bullshit in there. Just get to the damn point. Okay, Dazn wants a commitment from Canelo Alvarez. That's another thing we heard. They're putting the pressure on Canelo. Okay, I've heard that Dazn, John Skipper in particular, has come to Canelo and said, all right, to fight basically wants Billy Joe Saunders, Gennady Golovkin, and probably another fight in, was it Japan? They talked about Dubai. We don't know. Okay, Eddie Hearn here saying, Golovkin, we need this Gennady Golovkin fight already. The guy is going to be 38 this year. The time is now. I do think it's going to happen. I'm confident, in fact. Well, I don't know. With this whole coronavirus thing, we got a calf injury. We got delays. We got turmoil with Dazn. Victor Conte throwing Gennady Golovkin out. What's going on? And we'll get to it. We'll get to what I think, which apparently pisses you guys off. But like I said, I've been right every time. Okay, we'll start right here. Golovkin has looked drained after making weight for his fights in the last 3 years. Some people believe Golovkin should move up to super middleweight so he doesn't have to struggle to make weight. And he can find more badly needed energy. Even in Golovkin's 164-pound catchweight against Rolls in June, he looked drained. Not as much as before, but still tired. Look, and he did. Look, go back. Round 2. Again, you guys, don't make me prove you wrong, because you know I will. You know I will. I don't just say shit. Round 2 and 3, dude was breathing out of his mouth heavily, like breathing for dear life out of his mouth. Flat-footed, low activity. Okay, we know Gennady Golovkin averages around 50 punches per round. Okay, go back to the last 3 fights. Those numbers have dramatically dwindled. Look at the body shots. Not even throwing body shots. Breathing heavy out of the mouth, flat-footed. Okay, something is going on. I think ever since he got rid of Abel Sanchez and got this yes man, this Jonathan Banks. It's gone down the tube. And now, what is he doing? I mean, seriously, as a fan, I'm a little bit pissed off here. It's like, get your shit together, Triple G. You know, you got $100 million. The fight should have already happened. Why has it been postponed? And they won't really tell you why. They just say for unknown reasons. Now, think about this. If Canelo did this, we would be ripping his ass apart. Okay, right here. Starting next week, we're going back to training. Okay, well, that was January 24th. Right? January 24th. And if you look at like the picture of BoxRec right there, they still haven't announced the fight. There's not an official date. Okay, the 37-year-old Golovkin looked tired at times in his last fight against Sergey Darbianenko on October 5th in New York. Gennady Golovkin won the fight by a 12-round unanimous decision, but it was closer than it should have been. And I agree. And I know people are saying, no. People underestimate Darbianenko. I don't believe that. I think he's a B-level fighter. I think Canelo would annihilate that dude. Charlo would beat him. Billy Joe Saunders would beat him. Demetrius Andre would beat him. You know, but see, that's what the Golovkin fans are doing. I even did it. I said, hey man, we were sleeping on this dude. He's a lot better than we gave him credit for. I mean, come on, you sound like a cheesy car salesman. Really? The dude, look, he's good, yeah. But, I mean, look, go watch the Daniel Jacobs, Sergey Darbianenko fight. Boring. It's two B-level fighters. The battle of the Bs, right? Golovkin should have wiped the floor with this dude. Let's be honest, okay? Golovkin was out hustled in many of the rounds by the slightly younger 34-year-old Darbianenko. It wasn't the age that caused Golovkin problems. His conditioning didn't look up to par in that fight. He was better in many of his past matches against fighters like Brook and Jacobs and etc. Well, we could contribute that to age, of course, number one. Okay, and then we heard he had the flu or whatever, but I'm getting sick of hearing that because apparently, look, it's like every time Golovkin has a bad night, he's got the flu, had a cold, or whatever. You know, I'm just getting tired of it. I mean, aren't you? Okay, here we go. Golovkin has looked drained, and he has, and that's another thing I'm worried about. I think he's having a hard time making middleweight. Golovkin has looked drained after making weight for his fights in the last 3 years. Some people believe Golovkin should move up to 168 so that he doesn't have to struggle to make weight, and he can find more badly needed energy. Even in Golovkin's 164-pound catchweight fight against Rolls last June, he looked drained. And that's a fact, people. He even switched it up like southpaw, knocked the dude out. That, to me, that was kind of a little bit of I guess creativity, but maybe just a little desperation. And look, you guys, this is going to be that I told you so moment. I told you so moment. I hate to be that guy, but I'm telling you, Golovkin, I think he's done. I think he's done. I mean, he's a hell of a fighter. He's a beast. He's got crazy power, so he can always be competitive. But I'm talking about the Triple G that we know him to be is done and over. Okay, Canelo will destroy this dude in the trilogy. Trust me, he's getting knocked out. I'll bet my channel. I will bet my YouTube channel on it. How about that? It's either a unanimous decision or a TKO. If I'm wrong, I'll walk away from YouTube. That's how confident I am. I'm telling you guys. Okay, and now we have all this postponing fights. I mean, first of all, it's a shit fight. Nobody wants to see it. But you can't even get it done and over with? Right? Okay, I'm not even going to read that. And then we're complaining about Canelo, wanting more money to fight Gennady Golovkin. I mean, I don't know. I kind of don't blame him. At this point, do I blame him? Probably not. I mean, look at the shit Golovkin's doing here. It's not cool, okay? If Golovkin is going to use his IBF title as justification for him being able to take soft opponents, I'm telling you guys, my eyes aren't focused. I literally just woke up. Okay, basically they're saying, Triple G is hiding behind the IBF, and he is. You know, now remember, Golovkin said 1 year ago, I can post the audio clip, no problem. We don't care about the belt. We don't want the belt. Belts mean nothing. We're done with the belts. We want to give the fans what they want. And then he gets the belt. All I care about is the belt. Now, what's happened? What's happened? Golovkin has spent so much time chasing Canelo Alvarez that he's ruined the latter part of his legacy. Okay, even now, all he cares about is getting to that trilogy. I mean, why? Because we know because he's competitive. I talked about it in my other video that I had to delete. He's competitive, and he wants to prove that he can beat him. He believes he's already beat him twice. I do too. Okay, I believe he got robbed both times. You know, and it's a huge payday. You know, so that's all. It's like Golovkin has become obsessed with Canelo. That's all he wants. You know, instead of becoming the undisputed middleweight champion to, you know, like Carlos Monzon or Bernard Hopkins, he could have beat Billy Joe Saunders back in the day to become the undisputed champion, right? But what did he do? He picked money over legacy, and that's a fact. And then he fired Abel Sanchez, and now it's gone downhill. I mean, dropped out of the sky just like a rock. Okay? Let me finish reading this. Golovkin is going to use the IBF title as justification for him to be able to take soft opponents that U.S. fans never heard of. He might as well do Dazn a big favor by vacating the belt without the anchor of the IBF belt. Golovkin or Wayne Golovkin. Shit, I cannot read, guys. I'm sorry. Like I said, I'm doing this for you. Like I just woke up and I'm trying to remake this video, and I'm having a hard time. Usually I would delete this shit and start over, but I'm not going to do it 4 times. So anyway, you know what they're trying to say? Get rid of the damn IBF. It's weighing you down, and I agree. I do agree. Do you care about an IBF mandatory? Okay, be honest with me. Do you care about an IBF mandatory? I don't. I mean, we want meaningful fights. We want the best to fight the best. I don't care about this, IBF bullshit. I could care less. And that's, a built-in excuse that a lot of people use to protect their favorite fighter. Well, it's mandatory, bro. Well, okay, you're nearly 40 years old. You said the belts don't matter. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. You're getting $100 million, give the fans what they want. A meaningful fight. And that is my problem right now. Okay, that and the fact that the Golovkin fans are completely delusional right now. They don't see that Golovkin is on the decline. And when you say that, you're a hater, you're this, you're that. Man, get out of here with that shit. All right, guys, I'm going to leave it at that. Leave a comment below. Again, sorry for the constant uploading and re-uploading and the shitty video I just made, but we got to go with it.